When I close my eyes, I still remember the weight of that morning light, the smell of rain on red Nairobi soil, the sound of his laugh echoing over the garden wall. His name was Elijah. My name is Anika. I was 18 the summer I met him, the summer everything changed. And after all these years, I still believe that some love stories don't ask for permission, they just begin. Elijah was our neighbor. Our families lived side by side in parklands for over a decade. But our worlds never truly touched. We were different. I came from a conservative Indian household. My parents ran a successful hardware store, strict, religious, deeply rooted in tradition. He came from a family full of music, soul, and sunshine. His father was a teacher. His mother baked the most heavenly chapatis, better than my auntie's, and that's saying something. I noticed him one day when he was fixing a bicycle for a neighborhood kid. His hands were steady, his smile easy. I drew him in my sketchbook that night, his silhouette under the acacia tree. We met properly when he found me crying on our gate stairs. I'd fought with my father over college. He wanted me to stay in Kenya and take over the shop. I wanted to study art in Mombasa. Elijah sat beside me like we'd known each other all our lives. No words at first, just quiet company. Then he said, "The strongest trees still bend in the wind. Maybe it's okay to be soft sometimes." That was the first time someone saw me, not as a daughter, not as an obligation, but as me. We started meeting in secret, sharing poetry in the garden, trading notes through the fence. Every moment was a quiet rebellion. He would bring his guitar. I would bring my paints. We created worlds together. One afternoon, under a sky streaked with violet, he kissed me for the first time. It was soft, hesitant, but it shattered something inside me. I had never felt so alive. But love doesn't exist in a vacuum, especially not a love like ours. When my father found a photo Elijah had taken of me, smiling with paint on my cheeks, he flew into a rage. "You bring shame to this family," he growled. "He's not one of us. He will never understand us." My mother didn't say a word, but the silence hurt more than shouting. They forbade me from seeing him, took my phone, watched my every move. Suddenly, our house, my home, felt like a cage. They didn't hate him, they feared what he represented: freedom, uncertainty, difference. But I knew love when I felt it, and I would not let it be erased. One night, I slipped out and met Elijah behind the church at the end of our street. I was shaking. He held my hand. We didn't say much, just pressed our foreheads together, breathing, choosing. He whispered, "Sunday, 10 a.m. Train to Mombasa, last carriage. If you come, we write our story our way. If not, I'll understand." I didn't sleep that night. Sunday came. My father was reading the paper. My mother was in the kitchen. I walked out the front door with a backpack and the necklace my nana gave me. I made it to the station just as the train started to pull away. He wasn't there. I stepped on anyway. Tears blurred the world. My heart broke open with every turn of the wheels. Then I heard shouting. Saw someone sprinting through the crowd, knocking over bags, jumping over benches. Elijah. He was late because he had waited for a blessing from his own mother. "She said yes," he gasped, breathless, clinging to the train rail. "She said love is stronger than fear." He climbed in. I collapsed into him. We didn't look back. We built a life with borrowed chairs, second-hand love, and dreams too big for four walls. We married barefoot on Diani Beach. The wind was our priest, the sun was our witness, and when our daughter Leela was born, she had my eyes and his fire. My parents didn't speak to me for 6 years, but time wears down even the hardest stone. The first time my mother held Leela, she cried into her sari, whispered, I only wanted to protect you. I didn't realize you were already safe. Now, Elijah and I sit on a worn wooden bench in our backyard. The acacia tree still stands, though it leans more now like us. He still plays guitar. I still paint. He calls me his miracle. People ask, was it worth it? The tears, the broken ties, the fear. And I say this, there will be a train in every life, a moment where love and fear stand on opposite platforms. You will have to choose. Don't wait for the whistle to pass. Run. Even if it breaks every rule, run. Because the love you find there, that love will carry you for a lifetime, just like he did. On the train we took, together.